74. Sorry, I'm a little bit tired, just mentally. Not physically, but mentally. My room's a bit of a mess. I should clean it, but I didn't. That's my bad. I can still, like, pick it up after this Twitch Talks. But first, let's do the Twitch Talks real quick. So, today we're going to be playing Hollow Knight Silksong. I have been loving this game, but yeah, we're going to try and get the double jump hopefully today. At least get started in the journey to get a double jump. I don't know. I don't know. But there's a lot that needs to get done. I'm sorry. I'm just not at my vibe right now. I've got to also do editing and a whole bunch of other stuff. And Monday was not my day. It was not a great day, I would say. But I got some groceries from it. So, yeah. Anyway, I gotta love the pretty awesome. I don't know. I'm just spitting out words randomly. This happens a lot on the Twitch Talks, and I'm fine with it. I'm going to leave it in the take because I don't really care at the end of the day. I'm just gonna just voter stuff. I got voter mail yesterday. Really was not happy to get that kind of mail. But let's not get into politics right now. This is the last thing the Twitch Talks is for, so yeah. Anyway, what I should be doing is cleaning up a bunch of cans, and I probably will do that after this. But I do have a cosplay I am working on. It will be nice. It will be pretty cool to work on my first ever cosplay. Nice and simple. But yeah. Gotta love the simplicity of it all. Anyway, I don't really have anything else. I really should be talking for longer about something, making this Twitch Talks coherent, but I guess this is probably the incoherent version, where I just babble on about nothing because I don't have anything to talk about, because I kind of don't want to do this stream, but I did dedicate to doing it. So, I did delay it by half an hour, but I will still do it regardless, because I'm kind of tired of that. I'm kind of tired of planning out these streams and then just canceling them for no reason. That's not really good etiquette. Okay. Is this working? I need to make sure everything... Hello, everyone. Welcome to Twitch Talks number 74. Sorry, I'm... Okay, greetings, everyone. I hope everything's working. Honestly, I could try something here. Hollow Knight Silksong. Okay. Okay. Greetings, everyone. Is the microphone working? Yes, it is. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Sorry it took me so long to do all that setup. I honestly should have done that setup beforehand, but the reason I'm in Discord BC is in case anyone's interested, but also I just like doing it. So today we're going to continue where we left off. We're going to go ahead and I guess continue from here. I am broke, aren't I? Yeah, I forgot I'm broke. So, today we're gonna try and get the double jump, and by try, I mean try and fail miserably. But, I decided to try and separate all my different audio channels and mute my desktop audio and try not using that as much. Yeah, there's this really weird jank you can do. I'm not very good at doing that jank, but the jank essentially essentially boils down to the fact that your your pogo gives you a form of invulnerability. I didn't do the pogo properly. I did it without the pogo. But if you pogo off of enemies, you're given a bit of invulnerability. Really cool tech. So I'll show you guys. Back with those enemies. Huh? Give me a second. I probably need to fix my Discord so I can actually hear you. What the? Hello?
You can hear me. You're just muted. You're not deafened, though.
Yeah, I can hear you. I just wanted to make sure I didn't have my... I just wanted to make sure I didn't have my thing set up to do something else. I'm just... Okay, let me try this. I am not good at this tech. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So, in case you think that's hacking for anyone watching stream, that is not hacking. That is an actual tech. And the reason that happens is because of some really weird jank that happens with the pogo. I am one hit away, but if I die, I don't care because I am literally broke right now. So, you're muted. Am I muted? Are you talking about Discord, VC?
No. Listen, I typed that when you already fixed your Discord.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not very good at that tech. I remember learning that tech from a YouTube video. When someone's like, oh, you hacked this. And it's like, no, it's not hacking. You have invul frames. But...
Here's the thing I've noticed. Last time you played, you had 5 lives. And now you have 6. What happened?
So there are things called mask shards you can get. If you gather 4 of them, you get an extra mask. I gathered 4 during the last stream. There we go. That tech's a bit difficult to time, but it works. Anyway, I'm gonna head down and see if I can't find a way to get out, because I think the best way to progress is actually to go outside the Citadel and get a specific power up. The double jump of this game, the Faye down cloak. Which, unfortunately, is a pain in the ass to get. Respectfully speaking, that is true. Whoa, ow. Did you die? And this is where you meet Trebio later, I believe. But for now, we can't access him. I'm not sure what you have to do before you do him. I just know you can't do him. So this is the Grand Bellway.
Okay, so it's 2 seconds later.
I do have the claw mine now, and I do remember somewhere in one of these regions there are certain areas that you can use the claw line to reach, but I can't remember where I would need to go.
Ah, finally, Twitch updated. Holy shit, that took longer than it should have been.
My bad. I can't really do anything about Twitch being...
It's not that, it's that. Look.
Yo! 5 stream streak. Also, I need to go up here. What the? Wait, what? That's unfair. You can't fly. That's against the rules. That's cheating. I say in the saltiest way possible. It's cheating. These guys are okay to fly because they suck at the game. Imagine I say that and I immediately get hit by one of them.
Exactly, I was thinking that.
That's the thing about when I play these kind of games. I get immediately humbled in like 2 microseconds. I have no idea how the game's able to do it. And speaking of which, that was a terrible hit. Huh? I'm imagining this... You know what? Okay. Screw it. I'm just gonna follow this. I have nothing else to do. How do I can't reach up there, so I need to go out the other side. Mm-hmm. Yep. Holy cow. Yeah. So... I do... What the? What was that?
Are you new?
Yeah. In the lower...
So the thing is, what I was talking about, like finally Twitch updated. I knew that the Twitch stream today was the 5th one, and that's why I joined to get the, you know, thing.
Yeah.
And then it just took like forever until Twitch.
Oh yeah, trust me. Watch streaks take forever to update for some reason.
Well, that's good to know then, because I didn't know.
Well, that works. Anyway, I don't know what I'm doing here in Greymore. I'm trying to look for something. I don't know what I'm trying to look for, but I'm trying to look for something.
Oh god, he's dead. Runs away.
Yep. No. Anyway. Time to heal because I'm 3 masks down. Because here's the thing. I heard a lot of people complain about, like, everything dealing 2 masks of damage in Silksong. And honestly, at least in the early game, I'm not really seeing too much of that. Oh, that works? What the? Why does that work? I feel like that's something that shouldn't work, but okay. I have long since abandoned.
Dude, it's similar to the just mash up on the Mario's puzzle minigame in the Super. It should work, but it does.
Yeah, so... Oh, cool, rosaries. I am trying to grind for rosaries. Because as you could see at the very start of the stream, I was dead broke. But... yeah, the claw line is actually a really convenient ability.
You're nice down air.
Yeah. Imagine if they implemented if Hornet was in Smash Brothers. Do you think that I'm sure Brawl Fan 1 made a video on this already, but what if they implemented the crest system? Because for those of you who don't know, there's actually a crest system in this game. And the Hunter's Crest, which I have, is not the only crest in this game. I'm not sure. I think there's like at least 6. There could be more, could be less. So... come on. Stop being a coward, little birdie. If you insist on being a coward, I'll play lame. I'll play lame if you want to play lame. Just know you'll lose at playing lame with me. I don't know what I'm doing here.
Is there like no way of knowing where you have to go to proceed through the story?
I know what I should be doing next. I just don't know where I need to go to do that. So, the general objective is I need to get 3 melodies in the Grand Citadel, but in order to do that, I need to unlock the double jump, which you unlock at Mount Faye. But in order to get to Mount Faye, we need to go to the slab, which requires us either to go directly from the Citadel or to get captured and get sent there. Okay. I'm not dealing with you guys. So I know where to go. I should probably head back to the Grand Bellway because I think I have an actual pretty good idea of where I need to go. Because I've seen the map. And I have some rosaries now. So now that I'm not broke anymore. Well, not completely broke. Anyway, bye. Bye, little birdie. I'm going back to Hera. I don't know if the Bell Beast has a name, but I'm calling her Hera. Because A, spoiler alert, the Bell Beast is a girl. And B, the okay.
What is go? That's crazy, bro. Like Samus.
Yeah. I think you're not supposed to learn this till, like, near the end of the second act, but... Look at this. We're actually getting a lot of rosaries. These enemies drop a lot. And they also drop good scales, which is nice. Good amount of scales, which is nice.
I like money. I.
Yeah, that meme. Also, I did remember the echoing issue from last stream, and I've taken steps to fix that.
Oh, nice. So you did fix it.
Yeah, I realized what I did wrong. I realized there was actually 2 solutions I could have done. And they were both really simple if I had known about them. So...
I read your comment. I remember.
Yeah, so...
I remember.
So... I need to get to the slab and then to Mount Faye now to get the double jump. Problem is, I'm not exactly sure where in the Citadel leads to the slab, but I have a pretty good idea. There's 2 areas that lead to the high halls, but up there I'm not sure where it leads.
I'm gonna assume the high hole leads to the high hole.
That might be a good assumption. I'm gonna defeat some of these enemies so I can get more rosaries to get the map and see what I haven't explored yet.
Wait, don't you just have to go through the rooms to see tickets on the map instead of just defeating enemies?
Yeah. But... Can we... You're below me, which is... They nerfed pogoing in this game. They nerfed pogoing so hard. What the? It's fine. It's not fine, I guess. Where did I rest at? Okay, that's not bad. It's not optimal, but it's not bad. I know it's very easy to get back to the Bellway from here, and then go back to the Citadel to get my rosaries back.
Okay, how much do you lose if you die? I just saw you lost 11 of the...
You lose all your
168
rosaries when
layer.
you die, and if you lose them again, if you die again while you haven't collected your Silk King, you lose all your rosaries forever and have to essentially start over on that front. Which is really annoying because in Hollow Knight, I remember multiple times losing over nearly 2,000 GR on multiple occasions.
Damn.
Because I didn't get to
So
my
you
shade
gotta-
in time.
Is there some sort of way to save them?
Yes, there are multiple ways to do it. You can turn your rosaries into silk That was a really, really dumb decision on my end. Why did I do that? I'm just gonna disengage with you guys because I can. I have enough rosaries to buy what I need.
So you... The thing is though, that one guy wanted you to give him like 180 of them.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's for a quest line that I started. I started a bunch of side quests. This guy's easy. I'm fighting this guy because it's really easy to cheese him. As you can see by me easily beating him. For some reason, flying enemies just suck in this game.
Oh, music, finally.
These guys take a lot of hits to defeat for some reason. Okay, there we go. So, multi-binder's goated. I'm just gonna say it. I have like several side quests I could do in addition to the main thing, but I'm wanting to get the double jump because it's one of the last main traversal abilities I get.
Also, I think even if you... I will also get the new ability, because that ability will help you on your side quest to do them much, easier.
Yeah, that's the idea. Anyway, that guy's grounded, and I don't have to fight him. I could kill him for another flying pin for a side quest, but again, I can do that later. I'm not forced to do that right now. Ideally, I want to get the good ending of this game because I have played... when I played Hollow Knight, I got the default ending, Oh, hello, Sticks! Hope you're doing well. I got the default ending, which is the sealed vessel ending.
And did you not get the good ending on Hollow Knight after?
I did manage to, on a separate save file, defeat the Radiance and get the Dream No More ending. I haven't gotten the other endings, though, because those are a pain in the ass to get. Okay, there are two endings that require you to beat Pantheon 5, which is just a boss rush of, I kid you not, every boss in the game, including harder versions of both the Hollow Knight and Radiance. The Pure Vessel and Radiance, respectively. How many... Why do you guys take so many hits to... You guys back away from all my stuff every time I try to prot. Okay. I defeated you because you were annoying. And for no other reason.
Not the fight at my moment.
You know what? Why? I don't want to re-enter the room. Oh, well. You can see my true peak gaming skills here as I struggle to defeat this flying enemy. I do realize I probably should... Yeah, there we go. Little cheat there, but you can use the... But because I have the claw line and I can use it, it makes defeating flying enemies way easier, assuming I remember to use it.
Nah, I won't.
Yeah, there's a... By the way, the fact that those rosaries fly everywhere there is a tool you can use to catch them called the magnetite brooch. I actually have it right here. I'll show you. The magnetite brooch. But I don't want to use it because it would require me replacing either the wayward compass, which I am way too bad at this game to not need. I tried to skip. Gosh darn it. This is why you try not to be, like, excessively speedrunning at video games when you're not good at them. But...
Exactly. You wanna enjoy the game and not just rush through them.
yeah. It took me, like, 20 hours to beat the game, the main game of Hollow Knight. So, let me try the pogo skip again. I am bad at the pogo skip. Why do I keep trying the pogo skip? And then here, I can go back up to the high halls and buy the map, because I am pretty sure the map is somewhere around here. So I can actually do two things here. Insert rosaries for a map. Give me the map. The high halls map, thank you. And then I'm going to get this, which is just kind of like the bellway for the Citadel specifically. I'm not going to take it, but I am going to rest here just to make sure. But my spawn point is set to here. The Coral Chambers. So I did not explore upwards. So that might be my next step to do.
Oh yes, Neo, the typos.
No, just wasting time. Oh, dear lord, not the typos. I did not see a lot of chat. Holy cow. By the way, again, I do have redeems if you guys realize I am not talking about anything and want me to talk about something, you can do that. What the? Was this supposed to... Grandmother Silk? Why? Grandmother Silk is just out to get me today. Screw you. Grandmother Silk is the main villain of the game. She's the one who's doing all the silk threading, and you saw that silk? That came from her. What the? Heal, 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 heal. I don't care. Heal. Okay, is that it? Okay, we gotta deal with two of these enemies. They're very agile, which means they can trap me very easily if I'm not careful. But I think using the claw line is a great, like, overall strategy. They're not dropping any rosaries. I don't think enemies from these encounters do. Scripted encounters do. Oh no, not this thing. What? Bruh. Okay, so I got too hyper-focused on that one enemy. Yeah. I have two up. Oh, wait. I am required to go over past that arena to progress. That's fun. Okay, heal. Stop. I really should be using the claw line more often. Except when the enemy, I know the enemy has a parry, and I go right into the parry. Why did I do that? But also the claw line's just a good mobility option, like, in general. Like, we're gonna heal here. Use our wall jump to get out of that. We're gonna heal. Grab that silk there. Wait. Okay, these guys aren't hard to deal with if it's just them. Even if it is two of them. Yeah. I have the weighted belt on right now, which is my combat yellow tool. What the? Okay. Okay, with these enemies, it's very easy to get trapped in the corner. No! Dude, thus the game looks Thus game looks so peak. I think you meant to say this game looks so peak, which is true. Gosh darn it. I gotta get past this. I really like the holy, like, ethereal sound of this soundtrack. Why did I... You guys have so much health. Great. So, I got interrupted in the middle of my heal. Wonderful. That's... Okay, that's fine. Okay. I don't have many good red tools. That's the issue. Why did you... What the... What the... Shoot, I'm almost dead. And got the 5... Oh... Okay, that's fun. Wonderful. That's fun. I'm worried that I'm gonna run out of stuff. I'm gonna run out of scales eventually. And I'm just running myself to the side of the corner now. Why did you choose to do the jump? Dude, out of all the attacks you could have done, that is literally the worst one. I'm thinking I was supposed to have upgraded my needle at least once by now. And I ran right into that. I know where I need to go to get the first melody, but the problem is it's locked behind an arena. I swear, these are harder than bosses. Come on. Okay, once it's a one-on-one, it's not that hard. I don't care about wall stalling. I don't care what cheesy tactics I have to use. Or the fact that I'm relying on poison and running away. Okay. It is very easy to spam claw line if you have good. How many of these things are you going to summon? No! How many of those things are you going to summon? Bruh! Okay, I'm down to 50 of those, which is not good. My only complaint about the shard system, honestly, my honest complaint, is that there's a limit of 400. Why is there a limit, first off? And second off, why is the limit so small? Dude. Okay. Heal. If I jump up in the air, the only way they can hit me is with that jumpy attack. That one right there. No. Wait, hold on. It only comes back once if you don't kill it. Okay. Please tell me that's it. Oh, wait. Heal, heal, heal. What the? No! You piece of... No! Heal. There we go. Is that it? No, it's not. I have to deal with these dumbasses now. You can't heal. Okay, we killed one of them. Now we... There we go. Please tell me... Okay, that... What the... Okay, this is just an easier version of the last judge. And I have more tools to deal with it this time. Ow. Okay. I almost got trapped in a corner, terribly bad corner there. Oh boy, that was close. Yes, let's go. Is that it? Are you joking me? How long does this enemy gauntlet last? Seriously, I beat what looks like a mini boss, and the game still decides to throw more. You throw Last Judge light at me, and yet you still throw more. Oh wow, that was close. I almost got punished so hard there, but we make it. I'm probably gonna run out. Okay, is that it? Please! How many more? Come on! No! You piece of... Why would you throw this? dumb enemy at me. My heart is pounding right now. Please tell me that's it. No! How many more waves? Okay, that's fine. I can heal. Okay, thank you for countering there. But I'm going to take out the more aggressive enemy. Come on, please. Let me hit this enemy. Stop hiding behind the other ones. Okay, there we go. That's fine. I don't have tools to deal with you. I have like 2 shots left of this. And then that's it. I could parry if I were skilled, but I'm not. What? You know what? I'm not taking the risk. I'm healing. Please let this be the last enemy. I have taken care of goodness knows how many of you. That's my last tool. And it doesn't even prop poison for some reason. Which was the whole reason I put the polyp pouch on, was so I could prop poison. Please, no! How many more waves? Are you serious? Bruh! This game is just taught. Okay, I got rid of one of them. The conductor should be easy. Heal, 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 heal. No! Why would you put 2 of these things in the same area? Oh, you know, one of them wasn't hard enough. Let's put 2. Where they can sync up to do impossible attacks. What the heck is that?
Yeah,
I can't even go get my silk cocoon to get my rosaries back. You know what?
Hold on, I'ma look this up.
Screw it. I really don't want to use these things because they're in such limited supply. But desperate times call for desperate measures. That cannot be the way.
Hold on. S1, can you, what's the name of the arena?
It's in the high halls.
Yeah, but is there only one arena like this in the high halls? Or
I
are there
think
multiple?
so. I haven't explored upwards yet, though.
No, because I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up, and I want to see if that was actually the last wave.
Bruh. If that was the last wave, I would be so annoyed.
Yeah, hold on, let me look it up. Okay, wait. Silksong, high halls, right?
Yes, high halls. Okay. I have an idea,
gauntlet.
and that's to go the other way, because there is actually another way to get to high halls.
Is it arena or gauntlet?
Gauntlet. Try that.
Gauntlet. Okay.
Gauntlet of enemies.
5 minutes 10, 6 minutes 31. Interesting. Okay. So how to beat easy high holds gauntlet. Okay, I found it. All 11 waves. It says there are 11 waves. And I think the double mini last judge was wave number 10. So
Bruh, there was a wave after that?
I think so, hold on. I haven't watched the video yet. The video just says it's 11 waves. And
okay. Well, I am glad to have a friend like you who is willing to look this stuff up. That was so annoying, though.
It's such BS. Let's be real here. Like, dude, you survived so much shit, and now that shit happens.
Yeah, I burned through all my tools as well, and I burned through all my scales, so I can't even use that. And if I go there without the tools, I'm going to be playing at a massive disadvantage. Oh my goodness, I am in no mood for your shenanigans, Mr. Conductor.
Dude, mine is the stick forever. Holy shit.
If I die to this dude, it's pure skill issue. I'll admit it, but also I need to heal. But I can't heal because this is the gauntlet area where... You know what? Let's just go upwards. And see what's upwards. Maybe... I need to double jump. I need to double jump to get up there. Unless there's probably... Come on. Get up here. Get up here. I need to test the theory. Stop. Fly upward. You know what? I should have expected that. Really, I should have. 11 waves. Why would they put an 11-wave gauntlet? Like, I get it. It's to one of the main objectives of the story, I'm assuming is right behind it. But that is still a ridiculous amount of enemies to put.
Yeah,
plus those things. I hate those silk sealing things, siphoning things so much.
Okay, so phase 1 was... No, wave 1 was... one guy, flying guy, one sword guy, and one guy that's just walking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that first phase is like so RNG. Sometimes it's really easy, and sometimes it's just the worst thing you've ever experienced.
Yeah, but it's phase 1. Okay, so phase 2 are the two guys that can jump rarely, but mostly are on the ground. Right?
Yeah, I know that. It's
okay. Yeah.
The double last.
Phase 3 was the wave where the first guy who steals your silk comes up first.
Yeah.
Phase 4 was the double counter guys.
Yep.
Phase 5. Phase 5 was the double commander.
The conductor.
Yeah. Phase 6 was, or wave 6, sorry. Wave 6 was the mini boss. Single mini boss.
Yeah.
Okay. Phase wave 7 was the double flying guys plus one other flying guy that shoots a block, I guess. The one smaller flying guy. That's wave 7 then. Okay, wave 8 is 2 projectile flying guys and one regular flying guy. Phase 9 was the double counter plus one of the flying guys that 2 counter guys plus one guy that can shoot, one flying guy that can shoot projectiles. That's wave 9. Okay, wave 10 is one commander and one regular flying guy.
So it was the last one. The double mini.
And then wave 11 is the double mini boss.
No, I was on the last wave. I would have beaten it if I hadn't choked.
I mean, to be fair, you didn't choke. You just had like literally no chance.
Yeah, I
But
ran
hey.
out of tools.
Yeah, but
And-
the thing is, now you know that it was the last wave. So now you know nothing else comes after that. Just saying.
Yeah, and it doesn't seem like I can go upwards, sadly. It seems my only real option is to go fight that gauntlet. I don't really want to, though.
Hold on. I'll
Because I'm pretty sure if I get that, I unlock the way to the slab. I could, again, do side quests, but I came to the stream with the intent of getting something done, and if that... You know what?
Hold on. I found a video that might help you a little bit. You can watch it as a guide, or maybe react to it on stream. There we go. I sent it to you in DMs.
Okay, I'll check it in a bit.
It's 6 minutes and 30 seconds long, or 31.
Yeah.
6.5.
Yeah, but... It probably features some combination of red tools I don't have. And to be fair, I have done a terrible job at unlocking all the red tools. You know what, cool.
I didn't understand what he was yapping about of prep, but I saw red, and then the moment you said you don't have red tools, I was like, okay, well, never mind, I guess.
Yeah. He was probably saying, oh, these red tools are good for enemy waves or whatever. Which, I do have one other red tool I can use. There are two other red tools I can use. I have the flea brew, but I would have to go back to the flea brew guys to get more. Which I do have the money for this time around.
I did not pay attention what he yapped about because I didn't understand jack shit anyway, but like, I was only there so like I could count the waves and describe which are.
So, that was the last wave. Okay.
Yeah, you died on the last wave.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I can just... Now I just gotta play the best Silksong of my life.
Yeah.
Why they... That charging dude is so annoying because it covers... You'd think it wouldn't be annoying. He's easy to defeat. But he just covers the entire screen and causes problems. So I gotta take him out first because... There we go. Okay, this wave's pretty easy. I'm gonna try and save my tools for the mini-boss and try to use skills where I can, because skills increase my DPS. Okay, you... I'm gonna... Okay, you guys are easy, unless you do that. Don't do that. Okay, that's easy. That's fine. We just play at the mid-range and see what you guys do. That's how we beat you guys. That was really... Why did you desync? Okay. Okay, heal here. No! Okay, there we go. Now it won't respawn. Excellent. Well, it's the annoying part of the wave done. I can reflect and, like, parry, but that's something that happens more in accident than on purpose. Okay. Okay, we're gonna heal here. I don't... Okay, fine. Whatever. We can claw line into you, defeat you. Okay, you guys are easy as long as I know how to manage my space. And make sure you guys don't hit the ground. Don't jump up. I'm gonna jump up to bait you. We're jumping to bait them so that if they do that, we can just run on the ground underneath them. We can also use Silkstorm because for whatever reason, Silkstorm does not proc counters, enemy counters. When they do like their parry stance and counter, you can use this attack to not... Okay, so prioritize this. Heal here. Okay, that's fine. We just have to defeat you guys slowly. That's fine. I was... Why? Okay. One of you is defeated. Okay, that was really dumb of me. Why? I'm probably gonna die here, but that's fine. I played... Okay, heal, heal, heal. We're still in this. The only good news is that one of these guys in a wider area like this is very easy to route and deal with. So we just wait for him to finish that attack. Okay, that's fine. And then he does that roar. Okay. Okay, we get out of the corner because it is very... With these guys, we very much want to take the center space. These guys are... That was really dumb. No. Okay, that's fine. We're getting a bit more consistent at that part. The fact of the matter is, I have two options, which is either to keep grinding at this, or grind enemies where I could lose my rosaries and risk... This first wave is so hectic, mostly because of this enemy. Because he presents so much randomness into the... That slow sweep is really, really hard to dodge. Okay, that's fine. Heal, heal, heal. Of course, you have to interrupt me right in the middle of my heal. Heal. Don't interrupt me. Why do you keep doing that? I could have dashed out of the way. That one, that hit was on me. That wasn't... Okay. I prefer to save myself for the next wave. Particularly since you're the only one left. You're not hard to deal with by yourself. You're just annoying. Fine. If you... Of course, that was... I forgot the strategy with you guys. Okay. And I got whipped while I was in the end lag of hitting one of them. That's fine. At least I saw the mistake that time. I am on the 1 hour mark, so I'll give this one more try, and then if I don't beat it this try, then I'm gonna... Okay, that's fine. We just heal here. So we can deal with either one of you. But given how things are going right now, I will deal with you first. And then you're gonna do your thing. You're really... Come on. Stop doing that. Why? Fudge. Okay, I'm gonna take a break here. And also because my internet's acting terrible, so let's just cut to the break. Okay, so after looking up the video that Nick sent me, I realized a few things. So, first off, this gauntlet is insanely hard. Second off, you can get help to do this. And third off, I'm going to use a Silk Eater here. I figured out how to get to the slab, so we're going to go to the slab instead, because this is taking an embarrassing amount of time. So, what we need to do, in order to get to the slab, finally, I figured that out, because then we can go from the slab to Mount Faye. Ow. Stop bothering me! Stop bothering me! Okay, there we go. I will not be... This is my own personal domicile. I will not be harassed, ma'am. You go down here. Down to this bottom floor. All the way down. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We just spin... That's... Fine. Fine. No, no, no! You know what? I am using all the Silk Eaters. I just don't give a darn anymore. Also, I probably should at some point upgrade my nail, but I want to get the double jump. So what you do is we'll try this again. Wrong area to go down. We go down here. This is, we go down one more level here. And I think down here, yes, you go through here. Okay, there's Garmin and Zaza, which is a good thing here, actually. No shame in taking help from Garmin and Zaza. There we go. Thank you.
Ritalla.
So, I think... And then, we can go all the way past here, and it should take us to the slab. If I got this guy down correctly, which I sure hope I did. No, 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 no. No, I am not dealing with you today. I've got other things to do. Okay, the slab. Yes! Perfect! Oh, thank goodness. Huh? What's this? A frayed rosary string. You know what? We'll take those. Is this where I head off to Mount Faye? Not quite, but we're looking like we're taking a step in the right direction. What the? What the? Fudge! What the? There's a bellway? There's a stackway here? Where? Because if there is a stagway here, I would very much like to see it. guess it's not that important. I'm sure I can find a bench somewhere. After all, we're not really planning on coming back until after we've gotten the double jump. And the reason we want a double jump... Oh no. That could... Stop spinning that. Give me another prayed rosary string. Ooh, a shard bundle. You know what? Screw it. We'll take it. I'll use it now. Oh, it's meaning to say the bell way is down here. Okay. What the? These kind of remind me of a specific enemy in Hollow Knight. Not very threatening, but just something you need to be aware of. Nope. Also, another thing I learned is that you want to use Silk Spear as opposed to Dreadstorm. A lock with the mark of apostate. Okay, so I'm sure that requires some kind of special key to go through. Oh, that's a trap. I thought that was like... Oh, that's just spikes. Please tell me. Bench. Pog bench. And then down here we can get... You know what? Insert rosaries. Very cheap. We love to see those cheap bellways. Okay, so we did... Also, there is something past here. We will call Hera later, but I'm assuming... Oh, shoot. Yeah, okay. Okay, so that's the start of Mount Faye. But I want to see what's over here. Just the bench. Okay. Alright, time to part with our rosaries. Nope. We are going back where it's warm. Why? Yeah, we're gonna be retreating to this bench as we figure out how the heck to navigate up there. We gotta be faster here because if we're not fast... Child wielding Yildo. How far our wanderings take us. The cold air here bites through our shells as true as any blade. Warm yourself by your lantern while I call. Farloom is a land of harsh extremes. Perhaps that is, in part, why the pilgrims have a culture of testing themselves against it so fervently. Perhaps, when I had first encountered them, I had little respect for the weak, rag-bundled bugs. Too cowardly to even carry a weapon. But the Donku, sometimes we judge too quickly. There is a subtle strength to them, though it is difficult for me to truly understand it. Okay, we're gonna buy the map from Mount Faye. Okay, we're gonna rest here. We want to be relatively quick about this and make sure we don't touch the water, like, at all. Okay, so these little warm things, they're kind of like checkpoints. Okay. Sister Spider is seeking commune with the creature atop this mount. Take this climb above as a test. A challenge beyond even our setting. Upon that summit gained and the creature hailed, know it shall choose what gift to grant, what with death likely as in sight. Okay. So this thing's probably... So they're saying, oh, hey, it will choose a gift for you, but just so you know, it usually likes... Oh, what the... Holy cow! Holy cow, what the... Heck, yeah, they weren't kidding about not touching the water. What the... Ooh, shadow. Whoa, I just got Chakras Melody memorized. Don't ask me why I memorized Chakras Melody. Okay. We do this, this, this. We're gonna not really try our best to not slow down here. Okay, can we find a checkpoint? Holy cow! What the... I'm dead. What? That is interesting. There's a unique death animation to getting frozen to death. That's nice, but I also would prefer not that to happen again. Come on. Why? No! Why is that timer so harsh? At least I'm at Mount Faye now. But holy... I'm going to go back here. You're going to see this a lot. You're probably going to see me die here a lot. And... Come on! Why? Come on! Why do I have to use the claw line there? You can't make that jump without the claw line, bruh. No! We gotta wait for this to heal. No! Oh wait, I know what I'm supposed to do. This is gonna be so annoying. Are you ready for me to die 1,000 times to parkour? No! I have that! Okay. No! Why is that a thing? No. Okay, that's fine. That's not fine. What I really hate about this place is if you slip pretty much anywhere. And there we go. That was dumb on my part. If you slip pretty much anywhere, then you're gonna... No! Okay, that was close. Great. I lost all of that progress. That is so much fun to have to lose all that progress. Still, at least I know how to get back up here. It's not fun. It's not easy, but at least I know how to do it. Okay, yes. What the? What the? Come on, no. Me the line. Huh? Something about that whole mountain face seems very breakable, but But I can't. But if I go the other way, I can't reach the main. No. No. Fun. Gotta. Huh. There's something partway down. I wonder if that's the key. Maybe I go down there and see what goes on. No! No! Gosh darn it. No. Yep, that's fine. I'm gonna die to this parkour more than I died to the gauntlet. Why did I do that? Why did I think, hey, you know what would be a good idea? Just bashing your head in. Okay, I remember this from the guide. No. I'm dead. The amount of time it takes your silk to regen is really annoying. No! I'm not gonna make it in time. Fudge. Okay, I lost 2 masks from that, but we can... Okay, so anyway, the correct answer for this There we go. Why? Okay. There we go. We heal. Okay. We have enough reserves for a bench. Finally, a checkpoint. Give me the bench. Okay, so now we've progressed further upward. But, to make the run back easier... No. Why? Great! I missed one single... This is what I love about this thing. I'm being a bit sarcastic here, by the way. That one mistake will cost you so much in this area. Nope, we're gonna go here. Jump here. I almost took damage there. We barely avoided that. No, no, no! No! Fudge! Dude! And there goes all that progress, plus my heat. Come on. Well, that's fun. At least the bench is nearby. At least we got a bench. You're joking me. What the heck? Why did I jump off like that? Gotta refill here. No! No! Why did I not... This is gonna drive me crazy, dude. I cannot wait till... Well... 1, 2, 3. Why? Okay, I tapped that too early. I am so what? Oh, this is fun. I probably shouldn't try and jump off like that. I should try to jump off dash. I'm just worried that's too... I'm just worried that's not far enough or too slow. 1, 2, 3. I am dead. You know what? I don't care about my... I really don't care about my rosaries. They're... I'm gonna... I do care about the reduced 3 silk, but whatever. Why? Okay, I keep forgetting the dash there. I just think, for some reason, Clawline can by itself can reach far enough. 1, 2, 3. We're just going to ignore our silk cocoon because it's not worth... And we get there, like, about a second before we take damage. And where's my... If we take damage on any of these, we're gonna have to start this whole section over. No! We might have to start this whole section over anyway. Okay, there we go. I feel like this is an area better explored when I don't have to worry about the constraints of heat. Or maybe this is the way I have to go. I believe this is the way we have to go. That is perfect. No! Why? No. No. What is that? I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay. That's really annoying, but hey, at least we got that room in our map. Why? There's an area that relies on an ability with a 3-second cooldown on an area where you cannot really afford to take 3 seconds to wait for the cooldown. gotta be. That is so lovely. I just lose instant 3 heart loss because I made a single mistake in that entire sequence. I get to lose half my health. Oh, brother. Okay, there we go. That's fine. No! Why? That feels so inconsistent. Like, sometimes you... 1, 2, 3. Please. There we go. Sorry if I'm not speaking a lot. I just have to lock in with this section. No! No! What was that? What was that? Okay, that's how you're supposed to do that. I might be taking a massive risk here. That may have been a bad idea. That is... There. Why? Bench! Okay, this is the last part of the climb. Okay. We really do not have time to wait. Okay, no. We can't always rest at the bench here from any ice damage. That is fun. Gotta love it. That is fun. But we're almost there. I know we're getting closer to, a lot closer to the end, because this is the last, in fact, I think this is the last bench before the end. Perfect. And now we just line ourselves up ever so slightly with this. And now we just... What was that? That's fine. We can rest here from any injuries. No. No. Okay. Why was that the case? No. Come on. What the? Where are you supposed to go after that? What's the game plan there? I'm gonna die. That was close. No. Okay. No. What the? Please! This is it! Is this it? An ancient tuning mechanism! This is it! Oh my goodness! This is it! Oh! Yes! Yes! Oh! This is it! Finally, we're gonna get the double jump! And there's also an added benefit, so that freezing isn't a problem anymore. Show it to me! Show it to me! Woo! Yes! Yes! Full heal! Not only a full heal, but also... By the way, you want to notice something? Guess what? Screw these hotspots. I don't need them. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it went cool for a second. You thought I was going to freeze. Oh, finally. The most painful part of this place is over. Oh, my goodness. Look at this. I'm warm. Warm with a coat that allows me to double jump. I'm gonna have to get used to that in Hornet's moveset. The same way I had to get used to the fact I had it. What the? What's this? I could come back here and explore, absolutely explore later on. I have a feeling I know how to get up. That's fine. Ooh. This is a nice area. This is new. Ooh, what's in here? A visitor, grand you are, but you already have a mask, already a face. It is worth... Wait a minute. Another mask maker? That is awesome! Like, dude, this might seem like such a random-ass thing to be gawking over Team Cherry about, but my goodness. Look at this! It doesn't affect me! Uh-oh. The spikes still do, though, but not the cold. At least I don't have to worry about the cold. About the cold of this place. Oh, we can slide. See, you can finally enjoy this place once the cold's out of the picture. I'm going to rest at this bench here real quick. Oh my goodness, this is such a majestic place. But now I gotta get back to the slab. Oh my goodness. That's a small double jump. Can I? That's not a very big double jump. Wait a minute, does the water affect me? Okay, water still affects me. Okay. We're not invincible from the cold, but as long as we don't touch the freezing waters, we should be fine. Imagine I fall to the freezing waters now. That'd be so silly. Are you serious? Okay, bye. Yeah, you break one of those things. I don't care anymore. We're gonna heal here. I don't care. I don't need to preserve my silk for claw line anymore. Unless I want to go back up climbing up the mountain, which I don't right now. Oh my goodness. Do you know how satisfying it is to finally have every traversal ability in the game and know that nothing is off limits to us now? But we're going back to the Grand Bellway. We're going back to the Grand Bellway because there's something I need to do. So, one of the things that'll make the fight easier is we can actually stop those little silk-stealing enemies from spawning. There's a few things that you're going to do. That we're going to do. First off, we're going to rest here. Then, we're going to take this. I'm assuming that it has the high halls as a place we can go. So, let's go to the high halls. Excellent. So now we're at the high halls. We're going to rest here. And we're going to head up to... There's actually a secret. And again. And again. I would not have found this. So. Excellent. And we needed the double jump to get over here anyway. So. What do we do when we get over here? We walk over to this. Do this. Use our handy dandy double jump and enter this room. But more of those enemies are going to spawn. Oh, stop. That doesn't matter. We're about to get rid of you all. Screw the rest of you. And ladies and gentlemen, we have just gotten rid of one of the most annoying parts of the... Heck yes! We never have to deal with those things again! That's it! That makes the gauntlet by itself, it makes the gauntlet significantly easier. But we also have double jump now. And we can go up and we can have some fun with it. But, more importantly, we're going to sit down here, refill our hearts, and then we're going to take a break. And we're going to try this gauntlet again, and we're going to win because we have double jump now. But, also first, I do also need to switch my skill, because I did remember them saying, we want to use Silk Spear instead, because it's better for this specific fight. Also, I want to try the Cogfly, so I'm going to try the Cogfly out. But, we are going to take a quick stream break here. Thank you for stopping by. I will set the thing up, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Hello, everyone. I'm just putting something down on my phone here. 12 minutes. Anyway, ready to do that gauntlet. And yes, there is a reason I chose to use Silk Spear. It's because the guy actually said it was better for reasons. I don't know. They also said to use the tax, but I don't have the tax, so I'm gonna work with what I've got. Oh, wow. I am still not used to Hornet having a wall jump. Having a double jump. Oh, that saved me. It's saving me all. It's saving my castle already, though. Why did I... I'm dashing right into them. Great. Alright, this gauntlet is already significantly easier. And guess what? It's just these enemies. Because I took out the stinking nest with the stinking claw maidens. Now I never have to worry about them ever again. They surely knew. They created an enemy so annoying. They... Silksong went out of their... That the devs went out of their way to say, you know what? Let's give enemies, players the option to destroy the... Can we please? Okay. You can get Gorman and Zaza to help you, but I think I can do it without them. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Heal, 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 heal. That was almost it. You're just slow with these guys. We just take our time. Okay, there we go. That's good. My only issue is with the conductors. I know that Red's... Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, now. Okay, these guys... I'm starting to realize these guys are easy. They just take a long time. Oh, wow. I can actually reach them. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Okay, wait. We close the distance on the... And then we run away. Why did I do that? Heal. Heal. That's fine. We take these enemies slow. That's fine. We can take them slow. That is a totally valid strat, taking them. Okay, first last judge enemy. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna heal here. Yeah, you are definitely supposed to have gotten double jump. Clawline works great on these guys. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We took 2 of them out. We can gain the silk to heal here. One of these guys is really, really easy to deal with. Assuming I don't crash into them like an idiot. Shoot. Okay, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. That one's not nearly as frustrating. Because at least I don't have those infuriating silk enemies. That actually makes the gauntlet so much easier because I don't have to hyper-focus on them. And also the guide said, don't do it. You'll die more than doing it. I literally got there first try and beat it because I just stopped caring. Oh, what the? Come here. What the? What the? Okay, I'm starting to have... That one's really funny because that one looks infuriating, but it is actually avoidable. We just gotta not be idiots about it. And now we just do this. Oh! This first wave is actually kind of difficult because we have this. Okay, it's just you. Just... Ow. Holy cow. Holy cow, this gives you so much safety to heal in. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, Silk Spear does not proc counter either. Oh, we can juke these bugs so hard. We can juke them so hard, but we're gonna try and save our Silk for... Okay, we can try and save... Heal. Okay, that's really bad. I would prefer to focus on one of you at a time, please. Okay. Heal, heal, heal. Why? Okay, here we go. Oh, whoa. No, 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 no. I could have salvaged that. I realized I made that mistake. Like, why did I jump there? Okay, that's fine. We have 5 waves after that, but again, no claw maidens, which means this wave is the most RNG one. That's fine. Okay. Okay, heal, 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 heal. Honestly, this is one of the harder waves. Okay, that's easy. Okay, those guys die in just 5 hits, so it's really easy to proc poison on you. Okay, heal, 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 heal. Why? Okay, they were very polite and let me heal. Oh. Okay, that's fine. We don't care how long this gauntlet takes. We're not here for speed, we're here to stay safe. Okay, there we go. And now we have I want to prioritize taking out one of these guys as quickly as possible. Fighting 2 conductors is actually really difficult. I don't want to use any of my cog flies on them. Okay, can we please... Friend. We take our time with the second conductor because we ideally want to save. He's gonna throw 2. He follows a very familiar pattern. Heal, 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 heal. That. Those. Why did you repeat? Why? There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. We got rid of... Please. Can we please? Must you insist on being so cowardly? Please. Please. Heal, heal, heal. No! Come on! The problem with this bug is that it's being really, really cowardly. I can root 2 of them, but this one... Okay, that one's dead. We just do this as the... We have a strategy for this. It's slow, but it's doable. Heal, 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 heal. We do not take risks at 3 hearts. No! I was reckless! Dude, the worst thing that can happen to you is that those things back you into a corner. Is that you get backed into a corner during that wave. Okay, that's fine. We'll just... Why is that not... No! No! Why? Stop flying away. Why do you survive so many gosh darn nail hits? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, as I said, the first wave is really, really annoying. Then it gets easy until the conductor. I push. Ah, yes, a casual, impossible to dodge combo of. No! No! There we go. Heal, heal, heal. These guys are nice and will let us heal most of the time. Okay, that's fine. If we prod a counter, we have enough time to run away. That's why we remain in the center. They seem to end their counter early when I retreat from them. Or maybe their counter's just... No! No! Why? You're gonna spin next. Yep, spin them together. Why did you do one? You usually deploy two. Bruh, you're gonna make this. Heal here. No! Okay, there we go. No! Nope. What the? Don't jump. Why'd you do that? Why? That was no! I didn't. Those. Sometimes the enemies just give you the most annoying attack pattern follow-ups ever. Like that. Back up and then. Please. Please. I'd like to go through this first wave hitless ideally. Because I have to spend my silk getting rid of the first... Ah! It's a lot easier to deal... Stop sticking so... I am almost dead. In fact, I am probably dead. Because I stuck myself in the corner. Trying to get away from it, and then that guy chased me down. Okay, that's fine. Again. No! What was... That 3-enemy sandwich is so dangerous. Now, I ideally need you not to group together. Why do you... That's the exact reason why I need you not to group together. Okay, that's so annoying. I'm doing better. Can we... No! Are you serious right now? Why did you parry that? Okay, I ended up defeating that dude first. That's fine. I will just take you on solo, I guess. Heal, 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 heal. That's nothing I can do about that. Why do you... You should both die in one hit. That... Now... I'm gonna... I just ended up base tanking two. Why'd you both do that? Okay, that's fine. Whatever. You guys have a... You guys are... No. No! You know what? Screw it. We're off here. Why do you do that? That is... that is legitimate... No! No! I'm at full HP so I can prepare to be a bit more aggressive. Why? Okay, that's fine. No! Heal, 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 heal! Stop! Finally! This enemy is really annoying because it messes up the entire cycle. I need the last. No! No! Stop! Flying. Okay, it's dead. No! Okay, that's fine. I only took 1 damage. I have to heal here. Heal, 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 heal. You guys are nice. You almost weren't that time, but you were barely nice enough. Okay, that's fine. Okay, perfect. Come on. Okay. Okay, there we go. No! 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 Come on! Finally! Last wave! No! No! We had it. I almost had it. That was the last wave. Made it to that wave twice in all my attempts, and both of those attempts I burned every bit of my Please. No! Darn it. No, what was... Almost. Stop staying so close together. I need... Okay, that's fine. Stop staying so close together. Last thing I need is you covering... I only have 2 flies. No, no, no. I needed to soak to the next one. No. You give me... No! Why? You give me the 2... I need to heal on the 2 hardest enemies to heal at. That is... fun. At least it's not the Silksong. If you both line up, I can still... Why? That's honestly more... Wonderful. It's due to the... No! Why is that... Rebound... No. Stop floating above my head! You guys are usually very, very nice and let me heal. That's good. The rule with as many of these enemy counters as possible is don't rush aggro the enemies. That tends, especially because there's a lot of enemies with counters here, and extremely powerful counters. You let them come to you, not the other way around. The desync between the two conductors makes it very, very easy to get hit by something really, really stupid. Especially when they drift really close together like that. I need you far away from each other. I fluked that one. I will admit, that one was on me. Given that we're nearly at the 3-hour mark, I will probably say this is my last chance at this gauntlet. Why? Why? Why did you back away? Heal. I'm not taking this stinking risk. No! There we go. There we go. Why? You can't give me an unavoidable situation like that. Okay, I'm getting pretty tired here. And it seems my efforts are not really going anywhere. So I'm going to end the stream today. Thank you guys for watching the stream. I'm sorry I got so upset at all that. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time.